Welcome back. Before we start tonight, a quick note. If you're listening on an older radio, one with the dial you turn by hand, one that crackles when you touch the antenna, you may just be hearing things a little bit differently tonight. We've had reports, nothing official, nothing confirmed, just differences. Words landing where they shouldn't, silences lasting longer than expected. If that happens, don't adjust your set, that's not on your end. Good evening, I'm your host, Julian Cross, and you're listening to GhostLine. For those just tuning in, this is a live call-in program. No filters, no delay. Tonight, we're following 3 stories. A transportation reroute in the Western Corridor that technically passed after district lines were quietly redrawn. Reports of a public monument that no longer exists on any official map, despite still casting a shadow at noon. And growing reports that the odds app has been behaving inconsistently, not crashing, just refreshing. We'll come back to that later. And let's get back to the phones. GhostLine, you're on.
Yeah, hi. This probably isn't what you're looking for. It's not a story exactly. I just wanted to check if anyone else has had this happen.
We get a lot of that. Go ahead.
My brother died last year. Heart thing. Sudden. No warning. We weren't especially close, but we talked. Enough.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thanks. Anyways, a few months after the funeral, I started getting notifications on my phone. Nothing dramatic, just suggestions.
Suggestions?
Restaurants he liked, a podcast he used to listen to on his commute, a job listing in his field, in his city.
Algorithms lag sometimes.
That's what I thought. Grief brain, you know. Pattern seeking. But then it kept going.
Going how?
Calendar nudges. Don't forget, you usually leave by 7:40. I don't leave by 7:40. He did.
Did you share accounts?
No. Different carriers, different emails. I checked.
All right.
The thing that finally made me call, last week my phone asked if I wanted to continue my streak.
What streak?
Sleep tracking. It said I was on day 312.
And you don't use sleep tracking?
I do now, but I didn't then.
So what do you think is happening?
I don't think he's anywhere. I don't think it's a ghost or anything. I think the system just hasn't noticed he stopped.
Stopped existing.
Stopped generating data. And instead of deleting him, it merged him into me.
Why you?
Same last name, same age bracket, same behavior overlap. I don't know. From the system's point of view, I was close enough, I guess.
And how does that feel?
Like I'm borrowing habits I didn't earn. Like I'm being gently corrected into someone more predictable.
Have you tried turning things off?
Yeah, but every time I do, something else turns on. Like it's maintaining continuity.
Continuity of what?
Activity?
Do you feel watched?
No, I feel maintained.
What made you call tonight?
I got a notification an hour ago. It said still active. No contacts, just that.
And?
I was asleep when it came in.
All right, stay with us a moment.
I will.
Systems don't believe in ghosts. They believe in continuity. And sometimes, when something stops abruptly, the system doesn't ask why. It looks for the nearest place to keep the pattern alive. We'll go back to the phone lines. Ellen is with us again tonight. Same line, same voice. Long-time listeners already know him. That's not the name he was born with. It is the name that surfaces when certain people stop being untouchable. Welcome back, Helen.
It's very good to be here.
We've been getting messages about the app, the one that's marketed as a health tool, risk awareness, insurance optimization. You still use it, Kellen?
I would be nervous if someone didn't use it, to be honest.
What's changed?
I don't know, it's just different now. It used to explain itself. If your number moved, it told you why. Sleep, stress, location. Now it just seems to update.
No explanation at all, eh?
It doesn't need to anymore. Once people accept the numbers don't have to argue.
Lucy, you're on GhostLine.
Yes, yeah. Sorry, I didn't plan to call.
Most people don't. What's on your mind tonight, Lucy?
The app, it isn't broken. That's what everyone keeps telling me. It opens and it loads and it looks normal. But it doesn't talk to me anymore. It just refreshes. I'll be looking at it and the circle spins, but nothing changes. No reason, no message. My boss stopped mid-sentence today and checked his phone. He didn't say anything. He just stood farther away from me. At lunch, my friend, she apologized for something I didn't even hear her say. She just said, "Oh, sorry, I didn't realize." I don't know what she didn't realize. It feels like the app made a decision and everyone else got the update before I did. I haven't done anything wrong. It just keeps refreshing.
Lucy, you're doing fine. What you're describing isn't a malfunction. It's a change in behavior. And the important thing is this. You noticed it before it told you to notice it. Are you someplace safe right now, Lucy?
I'm not alone, but I don't feel normal.
Yep, that means the system is already moved.
But I didn't even do anything.
That's not part of the calculation.
Fuck this. Oh, sorry.
Language is fine, Lucy. Politics, not so much. Lucy, stay where you are. Stay near people. If anything changes on that screen, call back.
Okay.
Evan's flagging this one as a repeat caller. Not frequent, just consistent. Alright, Martin, you're on GhostLine.
Thank you. I don't really buy this whole dead list thing.
Most people don't. What made you call, Martin?
My odds dropped, then jumped, then dropped again. All in one afternoon.
And where are you, Martin?
Near the old memorial site. The one they tore down and renamed.
Say the old name.
I don't remember it.
And that's how it works.
My phone just refreshed again.
Evan, mark that caller. This caller is Rem. Good evening, Rem.
Hello. Yeah, I've been listening for years. You know, the beeps, they don't censor swearing. They censor names, places, history.
That's correct.
So why does this show still exist?
Because in particular, AM radio is much slower than the net, and sometimes slower slips through.
Daedalus. See, if you censor the name, you admit the hand.
They don't need to admit anything.
For anyone listening, the top of the hour is supposed to reset things. News, weather, safe words. Some nights, the hour doesn't turn over. You're listening to GhostLine. We'll be here until someone decides we shouldn't be. Evan? I don't think that line
Hello?
is...
Hello? Please don't hang up.
You're on GhostLine. What's your name?
Nora. I don't think I'm supposed to be on the phones right now.
Why do you say that?
Because the app opened it by itself.
What did it show you?
Not a number. A screen that said eligible.
Eligible for what?
It won't let me say it. See?
It is odd. That didn't come from us.
I know. People are starting to look past me like I'm not fully here.
Nora, are you someplace safe right now?
I'm standing where I always stand. That doesn't seem to mean the same anymore.
Stay with my voice.
Okay.
Evan, kill the phones. Now.
When the